Hello, you are listening to the OmniTalk Fast 5, brought to you in partnership with the A&M Consumer and Retail Group, Firework, SPS Commerce, and Sezzle.
Headline number 4, Instacart, fresh off last week's Heinen news, and Aldi this week saying that it is also going with DoorDash.
Yep.
As predicted last week, I believe, I think we talked about this on last week's show. They announced a slew of cool new omnichannel tech solutions. Here's a summary of what those cool solutions are, according to our good friends at Chain Storage. It's kind of crazy that we were talking about this last week, that they were going to do this, and here they do it.
Yeah.
First one, Carrot Ads. Carrot Ads brings Instacart's advertising technology and capabilities to retailers' owned and operated e-commerce sites with monetization options, including revenue share models. Second, Food Store, which is Instacart's order management system that it purchased in October 2021 and now supports items sold by weight, including all fresh food and prepared items typically found at deli and meat counters. Surprising that wasn't in there to begin with. Number 3, the Instacart Caper Cart Smart Cart solution, which can now be managed remotely in real time via tablet, giving retailers a remote view of their stores, and is intended to make it easier to see how many carts are being used, what types of items are being shopped, and to flag issues for audit. I know you're going to love that one.
Try not to laugh when you're saying that.
One, I have some thoughts on that one. And finally, Rosie, Instacart's white label e-commerce solution for local independent grocers, which now allows retailers to use Instacart fulfillment services to pick, pack, and deliver orders. And I'm curious your thoughts, but before we get to that, isn't Rosie the name of the robot in the Jetsons?
It sure is.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah. Chris, I have a lot of questions here.
I bet. So do I.
First of all, what is new?
Nothing.
Like, that's,
No.
again,
It's
it was
a
like...
reskin, 100%.
There is no new information. This
Yep.
is the same thing that we heard pre-grocery shop last year, and with like maybe a few totally random enhancements, like for one, the tablet, like controlling the smart or having awareness of where the smart carts are within the store with a tablet. I was like, that one to me, I'm just like, so no, where was the data being collected? Like what is happening here? And like, what does a tablet unlock now? Like, are I don't know.
Seems like a stretch.
It seems like a stretch, right? Am I and I'm trying to be like, am I just being overcritical? I don't understand this. It doesn't make any sense. The Food Storm thing, do you remember that? They had it set up at grocery shop.
Yeah.
It was a kiosk. You can't order from your mobile app. They couldn't insert it into the grocer's mobile app at the time.
Yeah.
And so you have to go walk up to a kiosk. And so now I'm supposed to be impressed that I can order my potato salad from the deli from a kiosk versus
critical,
walking right up there.
Yeah.
I mean, I do not understand this. It seems like all fluff. What's happening? What do you think?
I mean, for me, and I should say this too, that as I was putting my notes together for this, the Wall Street Journal has this article where
I know
Instacart's revenue's up an insane amount in the last quarter and for 2022, which I can't for the life of me understand. And their source is an internal memo that says this, so God knows what the hell that means. But I mean, I just can't believe we joked about this last week and this actually happened, that they put out a press release like this. We said it was going to happen. They did. And you're right. There's nothing new about it. It's a total reskin. But my personal favorite is the remote monitoring of smart carts. How does that make the list? It's such a reach of desperation. You're right. You're dead right. Why? Here's why. Why would I need to remotely monitor my carts when they're not deployed anywhere to begin with?
I don't know.
That's just so funny. Who has the Caper carts anyway that they're like, I need to remotely monitor them? That would mean I need to deploy them first. I just can't get that out of my head. So it's literally putting the cart before the cart, Ed.
Yes.
That's the joke here. That's the punchline.
It is, for sure. And the Wall Street Journal thing, you and I could be wrong here, and that's what I'm saying. Listeners, viewers, if you have some thoughts, please share them with us, because I am baffled. And, maybe they're going to totally blow us out of the water, and you and I are going to look like we have no idea what we're talking about.
I've been wrong
totally
before.
Possible. But I mean, that article in the Wall Street Journal had to come out. Something positive had to come out ahead of this IPO, and that's it. I don't know how much I believe it, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yep, 100%. And remember, Ann, we were the team that led the robot store of the future when there was not one freaking robot in Target's store, despite all the reports in the media.